If you're ready for more money to flow into your life, there are actually 3 signs that suggest you're closer to financial abundance than you might realize. The first sign is absolutely crucial. You never lower your standard of living to match your income. In fact, you stop doing that altogether. Instead of cutting back or shrinking your lifestyle, you raise your income to meet your standard of living. This lesson truly transformed my life. I first learned it from my mentor, the late Bob Proctor, who profoundly shaped my financial mindset. I remember being in my early 20s, running my own business, and thinking that money would just start flowing in. But it didn't happen as quickly as I expected, and that's when Bob shared a powerful insight with me. Raise your income to meet your standards. Don't lower your standards to meet your current financial situation. For me, this principle became real when I moved to Maui with my girlfriend, now wife. I was in my 20s with limited money and facing a tough decision about where to live. The housing market there is very expensive, and I had to choose between 2 options. One was a beautiful, luxurious house made from natural Hawaiian wood with an unobstructed view of the ocean, absolutely breathtaking. The other, more affordable house was comfortable but far less inspiring. I was torn. The expensive house was way beyond what I thought I could afford, but I could imagine myself working in that space, waking up every morning to an ocean view, even seeing whales from my bed during whale season. On the other hand, the cheaper house, though practical, didn't inspire me in the same way. I wasn't sure what to do. That's when I called up a friend, Sean Croxton, who reminded me of Bob's advice. Don't lower your standard of living to meet your income. Raise your income to meet your standard of living. That was the push I needed. I decided to go for it. I rented the more expensive dream house. And soon after, the most amazing thing happened. My energy shifted. I felt abundant, even before the money arrived. I felt rich living in that house. And it wasn't just a feeling, my income skyrocketed. I went from making a couple of $1,000s a month to earning $20,000 to $30,000 a month. And by the end of the year, I was making over $500,000. The key to this transformation was not shrinking my dreams to fit my current income, but expanding my capacity to receive more. The environment I was in, looking at the ocean, living in a space that truly reflected my desires, set the tone for greater abundance to flow into my life. I stepped into that higher version of myself, and my financial reality followed. So if you want to invite more money into your life, stop limiting yourself by your current income. Instead, raise your income to match your dreams. Create an environment that reflects the success you want, and watch how your financial world transforms in ways you never imagined. To truly unlock financial success, it's time to reprogram your subconscious mind. Don't shrink your dreams to fit within your current income. Raise your income so it can meet the potential of your dreams. It's a shift that millions of people have experienced, freeing them from limiting beliefs. If you're serious about making this change, take the first step today and explore the resources available for you. It's all right there, ready for you to dive in. Too many people settle for lowering their standards of living just to match their financial situation. Instead, make the decision to elevate your income to match the life you desire. That's when you'll truly see how manifestation works. One of the most powerful signs that money is on its way to you is when you begin the process of unlearning. Yes, you read that right, unlearning. We're constantly taught things that shape our beliefs, especially about money, and often those beliefs hold us back. The late Bob Proctor once said that the illiterate of the 21st century won't be those who can't read or write. It will be those who can't learn, unlearn, and then relearn. In his seminars, he would emphasize that it's not about accumulating facts and figures. It's about shedding the old, outdated beliefs that no longer serve you. Your financial reality is shaped by your paradigm, which is the collection of beliefs you've learned from your environment. These beliefs might feel like absolute truths because they've been ingrained in us for so long, but in reality, they're simply learned behaviors. The key to unlocking more wealth is in questioning those beliefs. Ask yourself, is it really true that you're not smart enough to succeed financially? Is it true that money is too hard to make? Is it true that you're not capable? When you start breaking down these limiting beliefs, you'll realize that most of them aren't true at all. The moment you recognize that it's your birthright to be wealthy, that you are more than enough, everything starts to change. The only thing standing between you and financial success are those old, limiting beliefs. When you begin to unlearn them, you'll discover that financial freedom is waiting for you on the other side. Your wealth is a reflection of how you see yourself. And when you shift your self-concept, the world around you will follow suit. Financial freedom isn't just about money. It's about your self-perception and the beliefs you hold about what is possible for you. So, brainwash yourself for success before the world's negative programming can take root. It's all about unlearning the beliefs that no longer serve you and relearning how to program your mind for abundance. Once you're on this path, you're already on your way to a financial breakthrough. If you're ready to begin this process and unlock your potential, check out the free financial success hypnosis available to you right now. It's time to start the journey towards transforming your financial reality. The third sign that your bank account is about to change and grow is simple. You begin to believe that you're truly worthy of money. For so many of us, this is a crucial step. I know from experience that I didn't believe I was worthy of financial success, not because of any lack of ability, but because I had learned so much false information along the way. What's the point of learning everything about success if you can't unlearn the limiting beliefs holding you back? Once you change that mindset, everything changes. There was a time when I believed that because I didn't have a college degree, success would be out of my reach. I thought that certain milestones were required to achieve anything meaningful, and without those, I wouldn't be worthy of success. One of the biggest lessons I had to unlearn was that belief. I also thought I had to be older. Success seemed to be reserved for people who were twice or three times my age. Here I was in my early 20s, trying to write books and make a difference, while everyone else around me was decades ahead. I felt like I was too young, like I didn't fit the mold. But here's the real truth I discovered. Those beliefs about age, education, and worthiness were all lies. They didn't reflect the reality of who I was or what I could achieve. At the core of it, I didn't feel like I was enough. I thought I wasn't smart enough, experienced enough, or deserving enough for success or money. But that was all a fabrication. What I learned is that there's more than enough to go around. There's literally an infinite amount of money in the world, constantly printed and circulating. The issue isn't the amount. It's how it's been devalued by those in control. The key is this: you are worthy of it all. Why wouldn't you be? The only thing that holds you back is the false beliefs that have been ingrained in you over time. If you don't feel worthy of success or wealth, that's when you procrastinate, sabotage yourself, or hold back from going after what you want. Deep down, you don't believe that you deserve it. So I encourage you today to do something powerful. Grab a piece of paper and write down everything you love about yourself. For some of you, it might be a struggle to start. Trust me, it was for me too. But that's the first step. And once you've done that, make another list. Every single reason you are worthy of freedom. Because money, in its truest form, isn't just a piece of paper. It's the symbol of freedom. It's the ability to secure your family's future, to invest in health, to live comfortably without worrying about bills, and to provide a life full of possibilities for yourself and your loved ones. Are you worthy of those things? Absolutely. You are a divine being, a spiritual entity experiencing life in a physical body. You are created in the image of God, and that makes you inherently good enough. Forget the negative voices from your past, whether it was a teacher, a friend, a family member, or the media, that told you weren't enough. Those beliefs are not who you are. They were put there, but they do not define you. You are an immortal, spiritual being in a human body, and you are worthy of all the success, wealth, and freedom life has to offer. I want you to declare this out loud, or comment it below. I am worthy of money. I am worthy of wealth. I am worthy of freedom. I'm good enough. Let that be your new mantra. Your spiritual DNA is perfect, and it's time you recognize that. Whatever your background, wherever you come from, whether it's from small town or a big city, or even if you're across the globe, you are deserving of all the abundance the world has to offer. So, let go of those old beliefs that hold you back and step into your power. If this message resonates with you, leave a comment. Let me know where you're tuning in from. And if you want to take it a step further, check out the free financial success hypnosis I've created to reprogram your mind for success. You can start reprogramming your subconscious so you can attract the wealth and freedom you deserve before the world gets a chance to condition you for mediocrity. Remember, you are good enough. You are worthy, and you are destined for greatness. I'm wishing you all the best on this journey to financial success. Stay powerful, and I'll see you in the next one.